All right, chances of this thing falling off, that seems pretty stable. Welcome. It's going great. I went to Home Depot first thing this morning. There's a hair on my hat. Went to Home Depot first thing this morning, and I think I have everything we need to finish this stage. I think. Look at these leaves popping. Holy cow. I told you, I think by the time Booty Snapple Fest gets here, these trees will have leaves, and all the pecan trees have leaves. Look at this. And they're just getting bigger. In another 4 days when the event starts, there's gonna be shade under these trees. It's so good. The cypress trees down by the river, all their leaves are coming out, or needles, whatever you call them, they're coming out. Everything's getting green again. Winter is over. Spring is here. Booty Snapple Fest is gonna be a great success, as long as the weather permits. Speaking of, I should check the weather. So my event is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. There was a 68% chance of rain on Monday a couple days ago. They've moved it to Tuesday, 65% chance, and Wednesday is when it's really gonna rain. Everybody be gone by then. Monday is the day that everyone will be here all day. That's the day of the eclipse. Yesterday they showed that there was some sun and a cloud. Today there's just a cloud. 24% chance of precipitation. High of 81 though is good, because that means that's river weather, as long as it's not raining. If the sun would come out, that sure would be nice. And I've been building this thing for a couple days, and it sure is nice and sunny. It's like the most perfect blue sky day ever. We just need the eclipse to be like this too. So it's looking better. Every day, this weather's getting better. It's not gonna thunderstorm anymore. That's good. Now, if we could just get the clouds to part a little bit. Even if they don't, I'm still excited. Like, it's still gonna go dark and be really eerie and weird, but it would be really cool if we could see it actually eclipse the sun. I don't know. We're gonna hope for the best, plan for the worst, and either way, I'm gonna have a good time. Okay, I got a stage to build.
Don't do that. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm gonna go under it and go out here, and I'm not gonna throw it in the grass. All right, you wanna throw it over that corner, and then come over here and help me get this side up. Someone else took our backhoe. Yeah. You good? No. You want me to come up? Nice. Easy. They call us the human backhoes. That should be our band name.
I don't like that one.
Me neither.
I believe in me, but I don't believe in you. This is gonna be a perfect throw, and you're gonna miss it. Oh! It hit the tree, and he still caught it. And we win the game!
You didn't believe.
The backhoes are going to the Super Bowl!
I agree to that name.
Here's what we got going right now. If I could do this again, I would just make this header higher. But we still might be able to use it to lift up the whole thing, so that's why we went ahead and went with it. But we wanted the front to be higher, so we put that 2x8 across the front, and we couldn't film while we were doing that because it was super heavy and we needed all three of us. So we got it up there, tacked it on both sides. I'm gonna come back and build some supports right there. Mikey's measuring, David's measuring, so we can figure out where our rafters are gonna go up across the top, and they're gonna go from the top of that 2x8 down to the back 2x12, and it's gonna be amazing. I got them all measured on this side. They're just gonna come measure them on this side. We need to cut those now. It's looking freaking good. So we're gonna notch these. Ugh. But I just kind of want to see what it looks like, how much it'll overhang. Right now, we were thinking it'll be about 18 inches, which it looks like it is. It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
Just center it. Cool. Crystal cool.
Cool as crystal.
Man, we're getting close.
This looks good.
We built a structure.
Man, buildings are hard. Imagine building a skyscraper.
Imagine building a resort.
Imagine knowing what you're doing.
We can't do it.
Imagine being competent. Me neither.
I think if we were competent, it would have taken way longer, but luckily we're like, that's close enough. Viking Rentals came through in a big way. They sent all of these porta potties for us. It's crazy. This makes me feel like it's actually happening now. They just got here to deliver them. We're gonna put some in this field, some in the other field. Big shout out to Viking Rentals for, I mean, it was gonna be hard for us to find these because there's a lot of events going on during this eclipse, so a lot of people need porta potties right now. And we have plenty for everybody. We even got some 88 porta potties.
Back out fresh on the scene, 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 back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team, 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 back out fresh on the scene, back out fresh on the scene, back out fresh on the scene.
Hey.
Hi.
What you guys up to?
Oh, you know, just hanging around.
So, we got most of these put in. Mikey's finishing a couple on the end. I'm gonna start putting all our 1x4s on, and then we can put the metal roofing on. I'm trying to figure out the spacing on these. 12 inches? 16 inches?
You have enough for 12?
I don't know. I have no idea. The world may never know.
Nope. Yeah, this looks cool.
Wow, this moves a lot. You were right.
Yep. This way.
It'd be nice when we tie it all together and it doesn't do this. It's like a ride. Yee! So theoretically, once we get all these on and the roof, it should lock everything down and it won't flex anymore. We'll find out. I'm not doing this because the measurements were off. This is just what you do to make sure the measurements are on. Huh. Look at that, it's even now.
Weird.
That's cool. I did it. We are starting to put these 1x4s on. It's going super slow, but all of those 2x6 rafters are done, spaced out beautifully. Clint, you've been in a band before. What do you think about, you've been in a lot of, you did a lot of band stuff. What do you think about the size of this stage? Because I don't know. It's a 8-foot wide by, the whole wood platform is 23. In between these posts is probably 20, I don't know, 1.
Yeah.
What do you think?
This is solid. I played on way smaller stages.
With how many people?
My band was a 3-piece, so we could.
So it's easier.
squeeze in.
Drums are the biggest thing.
Drummer is in the middle, and it's gonna go out probably, like if he's got an enormous kit, like that's probably the furthest he'll stick out. That's his kick drum on sitting right
4
there.
feet?
Yeah.
5 feet? Oh, you're saying the front of that. So
Yeah.
5 feet.
Yeah.
If he's got a huge set.
Yeah. That
Okay.
can go, you know. But even then, like that's probably as big as like an amp. You can
Yeah.
fit amp, guitar, bass, amp, keyboard, lead singer. Like that's a huge, like that's
Yeah.
a really big.
That's if everyone brings all their stuff.
Yeah.
They don't put any amps on the ground.
Yeah.
They're all on the
You got
stage.
One guy here, 2 guys over. Like you can have a 5-piece comfortably
Good.
with room to walk and talk and hang out.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were wondering if we should build like a little bump out up front, but it's like we don't have time for that. We're struggling to get just this done, which we're close, But then I'm like, man, is it big enough? Clint says yes.
Yeah.
We have a 5-piece band coming. We also, I mean, we have a couple of guys that are just like playing a guitar and singing, and they're smaller things, but like.
You wouldn't happen to know what those 5 pieces are.
No, no idea. Probably a flute. We got a bagpipe guy and a flute guy. Oh, they're amazing. Wait till you hear them.
Like this is plenty of room. It might look tight, but like I said, I played on a stage this big with the 3 of us.
Jeez. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go up there, help Mikey do this, and I'm gonna wrap up all those slats and then put metal on it, and this thing is done. I need to take the Airstream out there because we have some cops who are going to be running security for us, which is super awesome. Appreciate you guys coming. And I want to make them have like a little base of operations. Also for any of our staff that needs to come and get out of the sun or rain. Hey, what's up, bud? No one's seen you in a bit. Also, we have a new cat. We've actually had this cat is another kitten. We've had him for a couple months and I just keep forgetting to show him. He is not as friendly as Mauser. Mauser is like the best cat ever. And this one's super friendly. He's just not the best cat ever. Come here. We named him Squeaks because he squeaks. But Mauser is the best. Squeaks is okay. But as you can see, I got a battery charger on this thing because I must have left a light on in it. And it's dead again. So I can't even use the jack. Well, I probably can now because it's been going for a sec. Nice. So I got to take this thing out, find a spot to set up just our staff base of operation trailer out at the resort. Everything's coming together. And the weather is freaking perfect these last few days, but it's still, man, it actually went back up. The chance of rain did on Monday. Let me check and see what it is right now because it keeps changing. Also, depending on which weather app you look at, Monday now has a 44% chance of rain, but there is a sun on there. See, on Tuesday, no sun. Big thunderstorm, 79%. Monday, the day we need some sun, there is a sun. Whew. It is going to be down to the wire, I have a feeling, on if we will actually get good weather or not. That's not gonna work. I need a wire. Speaking of wires. Also, we're gonna get golf carts for the officers to use. Oh, I don't know if this ramp's gonna go down. Keep going, keep going. Dang it is not gonna go down. You think that's gonna work? Wow.
Yes.
That was like, had to be so close to not working. Cool. Best cat. Just a little baby. Airstream parked right here behind the stage. We got bunker crew here who's gonna help us set up everything. We got boxes of things that need to be set up. Tents and boards and silverware that's made of plasticware. And then I got a box of roofing screws. I wanna go up here and knock out this stage. And then it is DUN done.
Box of roofies.
Roofies, that's what we call them. Throw me a roofie.
Is that what those are?
Yeah, that's why if you eat a roofie, you get messed up, dude. Like, you want this in your system? No. As I feared, they're not long enough. They're 12 feet long, and the boards were too, and I cut a little off the boards, but they need to be a hair longer.
Where is it lined up front?
Yeah, that's lined up front, and we got like a ½ inch where it'll be dumping water right onto that piece of wood. Which probably means we should trim that back up and make it shorter. That's a big bummer.
That's not going to be fun.
No, we're going to take the board off.
That's not a whole lot of time.
That's going to take 45 more minutes.
You've been saying 45 minutes, and it's been taking like 45 more hours.
That is frustrating. But I think, yeah, we have to do it. Otherwise, it's going to be dumping water right on the back, right there. It'll like pour on the top of the wood, which is treated wood, or do we just not care about it? Dang it, David, I want to care.
Hold on, let me do the camera thing. Yeah, I think it's too late for us to care.
It's fixable later.
And it's fixable after the fact, I think.
It's really not.
Well, not with that attitude.
It's treated wood. Like.
It's treated wood. It'll be fine.
All right, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it wrong.
Trust me, I'm a roofer.
Cut all this stuff out, editor, so they assume we did it right.
Yeah, okay.
I was just thinking, I was just gonna put like a couple screws in it, but then I was like, man, if this thing vibrates, which look, I have a screw here and a screw here and in the middle. I'm like, if that vibrates while they're playing music, will that be annoying? Or is the music gonna drown it out? I don't know.
It's gonna be super annoying.
Really?
I think so.
All right, I'm just gonna put 3 in each row then, and that should hold it down. See right there, though, like, we can't put them everywhere. I'm just gonna do 3 in each row, and I'll put like 5 at the top and bottom. Clint did say, maybe metal roof, not a great idea. It's gonna look good though.
It's gonna sound great when the rain starts pitter-pattering on it.
That will sound good when it rains on Monday. I may or may not have sat on this one and it broke and I was fine. I had my legs hooked, so I fell backwards but was hooked. We didn't have the camera rolling. But anyway, I broke this one, but I think Mike had a good idea, putting it back and just screwing it in and no one will even notice.
You'll never know.
So that's the plan.
So don't go looking.
Just don't look at this one. Let me get the screws through it first. Ow.
Yeah. Sorry I wasn't ready, guys. The whole thing is taking forever.
David was handing us metal at the time. Don't you worry. Like it never happened. It's not supporting anything, but it looks good. Now we step back and mire. It actually looks really good. If I could do it again, there's some things I would change, but I like
Hire a
it.
professional?
No, that part will never change. I'm always gonna do it good enough. Dude, this is great.
This is pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. Good job, Matt.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've never said that before.
David
That actually,
never says that.
that hurt.
That was great.
That actually really hurt.
Good job, David.
He usually just doesn't say nice things to anyone, so it's weird for him.
Say what?
Say you love him now.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna
He
do
says that all the time. We just remembered we need to make a back rail so no one falls off the back of the stage. So we are cutting some 1x4, some 2x4s, and shouldn't take very long. I've said that about everything so far, and everything's taking forever, but this one's gonna be short. We just got in an argument because I made a funny joke about Mikey should Red Rover this and see if he can come over.
And he didn't think I could do it,
And he thinks he can run through that 2x4.
but I believe I could. Oh, just this. I'm saying I'll just snap this whole rail off.
No.
Yes,
Not possible.
possible.
I hate you guys.
But we'll be back, set back probably about an hour and a half. But
It would, yeah,
no,
it's-
you're gonna have to go run into town and get more 2x4s.
And your ribs will be broken.
you're acting like
cut
a
them
French-
all again.
All you'll break is your ribs.
I'm acting like you got me.
Not possible. All right, vote in the
It's
comments
possible.
below. If Mikey, if his life depended on it.
That's different. I think he
No,
could
no, no,
too.
no. I could break through it right now. No life depending.
All right, his life doesn't depend on it. If he's just doing it for a $20 bet, could Mikey, from just the other side of this stage, 8 feet away, charge this and break either through this 2x4 or just snap them all off? $20 is on the line. Vote below.
I still think y'all should switch houses for a day.
I'm not
Terrible
playing
idea. Mikey lives down by the river in a van. Super solid. Mikey could never get through this.
it. Why does he doubt me? I know I can.
Hey, pretend you're playing guitar and like you've been drinking a little bit.
Yeah.
You've been drinking.
Love every single one of
Watch
y'all.
out.
Watch out. Ugh.
That saved you.
This is gonna come off.
That was a good rail.
Yeah.
Good rail.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Keeping people safe, the Desperado. We just got the stage all cleaned up. This is actually a house you guys have not seen before either. We had tenants move out of it like, I don't know, a couple months ago. I had never really been in it. It looks nice from the outside, but it's kind of trash on the inside. We spent a bunch of time cleaning it. It's right next door to that brown house, which we made into an office. You did see that a few months ago, and we cleaned that out. You can see our golf carts parked outside of it. We kind of use it as an office, a break room for all the workers who are out here chainsawing and mowing. They can go in there, get in the AC, and eat their lunch and that kind of thing. Hey, looking good. So this house had someone living in it. They did some cool things, like their Miller Lite light string party lights. Is that what you call them? That was nice. Miller Lite party lights. I don't know if they still work. Let's go ahead and take a tour. I like when you do that, Jenna. When you're like, I'm not here. This is it. It's a double wide, and it's not great.
Yeah.
It's better than some of that.
It's fine.
It smells better than it did.
Yeah.
If you judge it solely on the smell, it's an
great.
easy 6
Yeah.
out of 10.
Yeah.
The AC works.
Me
the
too.
water works.
The AC does work, the stove works, the oven works, the water works, and the cave boys are coming back out for this event, and they're gonna also be looking for more caves. So last time they stayed in the Purple Door house, which was really old and really junky and tiny, this thing has 3 times the room in here.
Yeah, the space is better.
Like, they could wrestle right there. The Purple Door house only had 1 really junky bathroom. This one has 2 really junky bathrooms. Don't even want to show you those because I'll get demonetized on YouTube.
Shut the door.
They're that bad. Yeah, if you want to shut the door to this bathroom, you just close this one first and then you close. But like if you want to still talk to your friends, you leave that one open. It's fine.
It's like one of those daycare doors where you like drop your kids off and you
Yeah.
just open, it's like you just open
A saloon door.
It's the bathroom from The Shining.
So anyway, it's great. The Cave Boys, 2 of them are coming today, 2 are coming tomorrow, and then 2 are coming, or like 3 are coming the last day. But what is this? It's a 3-bedroom, 3 bed, 2 bath, 2 fridge house. It's great. She stuck her at the right time. But yeah, they should be here soon. I think they have been driving nonstop, so they're gonna just crash as soon as they get here. But you'll see them in a future episode. Man, we're like getting really close. I'm freaking out now because it's like down to the wire. We need to have everything done now. And most things are done, but not everything. But this house, done enough. Just like that, the clouds blew in. Cool. Cool. Just got word they actually did catch the longhorns. So longhorns are on their way. I'm gonna walk this pin real quick, make sure it looks longhorn proof. I'm pretty sure it is, but we're gonna throw them in here. This is the pond right over here. So they have water, they have a lot of grass. I'm gonna bring them some hay and some cubes and stuff like that, some blocks, but just wanna make sure that we are good to go to leave them in here and they can't get out anywhere. This fence over here was our weak spot where we were like, man, they'll start leaning on this and push it over. So we just put a strand of barbed wire on the top. That'll just keep them from rubbing on it, pushing it. And it should be good. And there's the cattle. Yeah.
All right, girls.
Welcome home. Yeah. Look at us. We got longhorns.
Got a pretty set of horns in my mind.
Yeah, they look good. Let's just run right through the gate. Busted them. All right, we have 3 longhorns. I think these are some older girls. We got that one, real pretty. The one in the middle has 1 wonky horn, and then we got the red one in the back. We need to name these girls. So let me know. We have 3 female longhorns. They need names. We're not naming any of them Bevo, that's for sure. We might name one of them Reveille. We also could just name them like Glock, Beretta, and Benelli. Let me know in the comments below. Look, they're already like, all right, how do we get out of this fence? Okay, ladies, enjoy your new home. We are eventually gonna open it up, make it much bigger for them. Right now it's just this big pen around the pond, probably 5 acres or something. We'll open it up and get them some pins over there. We actually could probably get them into the horse barn over there so they could have cover at night. They right now could use this, but their horns are so big, I don't know if they'll want to go in there. We'll see. Okay, not ideal conditions for an eclipse, and everybody is getting here tomorrow. The eclipse is in 2 days, but people are showing up tomorrow. I think we're ready. Thanks for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Smile.